Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, not far from Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the FIU Panthers offense will get the first crack at it here. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. FIU set up with another 1st down. Williams looking for a man. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Runs through the tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Looking to buy time. Quarterback tried to score. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Touch pass on the run. Breaks the tackle. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, running back gets to give. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Williams will pass. Got his man. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a 1st down. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Panther! Offense set on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. Give to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds the tight end. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll give it to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
On the run, it's Mason. Just couldn't get away from it.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. To the air. It's Watson. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over Texas A&M. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. This time on target. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Quarterback checking off. To the air on 1st down. Feeling some heat. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on 1st down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint, but does a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the 1st down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. Got his man on the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. And the Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. It's a draw. Can't get him to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Hokies line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Florida International offense is back on the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Hard running there. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of... Let's see what they do on third down. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Release to the back. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing there, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Makes the grab over the middle. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Panthers will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup for the defense cuts him down. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Quickly complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding 1st and goal. What do most people do on 1st and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, not in my house. Nice job getting in the backfield, get the stop.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And he takes it in for the score. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Watson. It's complete to the left.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball down. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Short gain on the play before he slides. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On the move, he fires. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida International. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The Hokies in the hurry up.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And here comes the offense on second down. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Puts him in the spinner, still running. He's up to 94 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. While this game is all but decided, touchdown Panthers, and the 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. The old